Now, Swaziland may be a landlocked country, however, it is looking to bolster trade and investment relations with its neighboring economies, namely KwaZulu-Natal, Mozambique and Seychelles. At this year's East3Route Investment Seminar, CNBC Africa's Gugule Tuzela spoke to Michael Benstrong, Minister of Investment, Entrepreneurship, Development and Business Innovation.
Definitely, the East3Route will open Seychelles. It will open a new opportunity for Seychelles, especially as we move forward on the blue economy concept, because the blue economy concept will transform Seychelles to build up a new pillar in our economy. As you can see, we rely very much on tourism, but for tourism, it's very fragile. If Europe go into some economic crisis, it will affect our tourism industry here in Seychelles. So as we build up the blue economy, especially our fisheries industry, the East3Route will give us another avenue. As I've been speaking to my colleague, we want the East3Route members to also benefit at the potential that Seychelles possess. That means fish processing and also to export fresh fish. It would be nice, it would be a privilege for me to export a red snapper caught in Seychelles water, and it will be at the dinner table the same day, fresh and so tasty. So this is why we want to explore the connectivity. I believe with the East3Route, as we open up, as we keep on talking and discussing how to make it happen, the open up of our air linkage in our port facility, I believe this will help Seychelles in the drive to improve our export and import, because Seychelles want to develop its manufacturing activity as well. And we are looking at raw material. Seychelles don't have much land, but KwaZulu-Natal have huge potential. Maputo, yes, they got it. So how can we go there, buy our raw material and process it in Seychelles and maybe export it in the Far East? So that will benefit the African continent as we trade with each other, and the added value is happening in Africa compared to the added value is happening in Asia or in Europe. I believe this is where Seychelles will benefit quite a bit.
A key word that was used today was action, and clearly the implementation of several of these discussions that have been taking place between yourself and your peers from KwaZulu-Natal, Swaziland, as well as Mozambique. I know it's difficult at the moment to give us a time frame, but what are the easy, low-lying fruits that you are able to pick with regard to implementing increased trade, tourism and investment in all four of these economies?
Frankly, I'm so excited. I am excited because the discussion is happening at a very high level. Like I mentioned in the interview, the Tripartite Treaty, which was signed early this year, is going to make it happen at a very high level. Now, if we take it from that level to bring it within the four of us, I believe we can implement what have been prescribed and what our head of state have agreed much, much faster. And I truly believe that my team going down to KwaZulu-Natal, sit down and discuss and see for us what is available. We can bring down the time frame to be as short as possible. But it is early days. It is early days. We still have to be patient. And it's difficult for me to put a time frame now, but it won't take more than 5 years, definitely. In the next 1 or 2 years, we will see the difference.
What about the participation of the private sector?
The private sector in Seychelles, they are very excited. Since the reform in 2008, we have seen the transformation in Seychelles, the business landscape. We are seeing more individuals coming forward to do business. And we also witnesses high level of foreign direct investment in Seychelles, especially in the fisheries sector. So we strongly believe with the stability of Seychelles, with the level of literacy and level of technology in Seychelles, we do have the potential to make it happen.
That was Michael Benstrong, Minister of Investment, Entrepreneurship, Development and Business Innovation at the East3Route Seminar.